This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
All right. First day of school is approaching. PC2. Now in Ashland, Massachusetts, the first day of school was thrown into chaos. It was Wednesday morning. Bees attacked dozens of students and staff members.
Boy, it is bee season, and we got nailed on the golf course last night.
Did
they
you?
are everywhere right now.
Damn.
Yeah.
Here are students and staff talking about the attack.
My ear is like swelling. Felt like a pinch, like a little zap. I think like one of my classmates stepped inside this dirt hole that had these red, yellow jacket bees inside. It started like going crazy all of a sudden, and all the bees are starting to attack us.
We're just glad that there were no bad reactions and all the kids are good.
How the hell were none of them kids allergic to bees?
Yeah, for sure.
Holy smokes.
Isn't that how Macaulay Culkin died?
Yeah, my girl.
And my girl, God, did I cry like a bitch.
Yeah.
I didn't even want to talk about it. Macaulay! Well, now he's a burnout. But anyways, I didn't know.
I think he's
I didn't know.
doing fine.
I didn't know it wasn't real. I thought it was a real movie. I thought it was a documentary.
A
documentary.
Yeah,
I didn't know what was going on.
Man, you're a pretty bright guy.
You know, that means something coming from you.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
Macaulay Culkin, not a burnout. He's doing great.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's doing great.
Oh, well, every time I see him, he looks a little disheveled.
Well, I think you're just seeing that old picture over.
Well, he's always, he looks jaunt and unkempt. And I never know whether he's sleeping in a dumpster or he's in a mansion. I never know what he's doing.
Yeah, I think you're seeing that old picture. He's looking good. He is actually hosting a 35th anniversary screening of Home Alone.
That's awesome.
But it's going through like California and Texas and Florida and New Jersey. It's nowhere near here.
Okay.
But if you're traveling, maybe you can hook it up.
Yeah.
35th anniversary. How crazy is that?
God, was he so good in that movie.
I know.
So good.
Crazy we're even thinking about that.
Wasn't his, and then his brother was in, what big movie was his brother in? A couple of big movies. His Father of the Bride, Steve Martin, and then another one. His little brother was no slouch either. He was a good little actor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yeah. Good dudes. Great movie. I still watch that movie. You still like that movie?
Home Alone?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I watch it every Christmas.
Trivia. Who was the name of the old man, the crusty old man that, what's his name, said was putting the human remains into the trash can where the salt was?
I don't remember.
Okay. Cool.
What's his name?
I don't know. I forgot to.
Oh, my God.
I thought you knew. Buzz. Well, Buzz was the brother. I love Buzz.
Yeah.
I thought Buzz was freaking awesome. I love Buzz. God, have you seen Joe Pesci lately? Oh my goodness.
No, I haven't.
The name of the man was. There he is. He was.
Oh my God! Look at Joe.
Old
Pesci.
Man Marley. Old Man Marley in Home Alone, right? And then he was in Deranged. Wow. He looks like a judge from like an old John Wayne movie. Yeah, Old Man Marley. There you go. Pop that on somebody today. He was in The Quick and the Dead too. Remember, he always plays the guy that makes the coffins at Westerns.
Oh,
that's his.
Yeah, right?
If you want a coffin maker, that's the guy. I don't know why. So cool.
All right. Anyway, I thought that was. I don't know why I even saw that floating around, but I sure did. That's random. Okay, well, bullet trains have arrived. Did you know that?
Not around here.
Amtrak unveils next-gen Acela, a premium ride train that can travel at 160 miles an hour. It's 5 new Amtrak trains. They're going to start rolling out between Washington, D.C., New York, and Boston.
What are they? How fast do they go now?
160 miles an hour.
No, like the one through the Dells when Amtrak, like 50. They're not going very fast.
No, That's why it takes you 5 days to get anywhere.
Yeah.
Mini trains on older tracks are restricted to 79 miles an hour. You want to know why?
Because
Due to infrastructure.
Yeah. Amtrak's back, dude. When they stay on the tracks. Do you have any desire to travel by train?
I would if it went faster.
I have zero.
I mean, I think the problem is how slow it goes.
Right. When you can just drive there.
People go on the bullet train because you get there quick.
Right.
But when I can drive somewhere faster than the train goes.
Right. That's exactly
It's a problem.
Right.
For Christ's sake. Anyway.
I mean, I know it's fairly cheaper. It's just like it's like between airline and a Greyhound.
Yeah.
You can get it.
Oh, my God, the Greyhound.
Oh, the Greyhound. Which that's going away, too. Anyways, Greyhound was big because they own their property, and a lot of their property is getting bought up. Like the one in Chicago, I think the last one I saw. The properties were so much value.
Yeah.
It's like companies that own the properties, the properties are more valuable than the companies, but Greyhound was like that, and people are losing that cheap travel option because they're putting condos up.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
So I don't know. At that point, you're going to have to go back to thumbing your way to Seattle. Look how that worked out for Rambo. You know what I'm saying?
I don't remember. I don't think I've ever seen Rambo.
You know what happened to Rambo. You know.
He won the war?
Don't act like you don't know.
I have no idea.
Whatever.
It should create about 15,000 jobs.
Wow. What about wildlife and stuff? Do they fence it in or?
The buffalo don't know how to cross the track.
Okay.
Lots of buffalo between D.C. and New York.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Well, you don't want to, I mean, what do you, just obliterate a deer going 160 miles an hour?
They just explode.
The guts. You're up in the scenic car, with the elevated glass windows.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the head is coming right at you.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. Let's see here. I had the ticket prices, and then I lost it when we started talking about the good old Buffalo. Fares for one-way business class service between Washington and New York, about $500.
Okay.
Alrighty.
The last train I was on. What was the last train I was on? Does this count? I was going from terminal to terminal in Atlanta at the airport. Does that count? Like
That's a tram.
I was on it's a train.
Okay.
And then the one in Chicago, when you go out to the satellite parking, you take in the train.
Last train I was on was the one I ran on your wife. Thank you.
It's pretty hot. It's cool.
Dumbing down your smartphone. One podcast at a time. Listen, rate, and subscribe to the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
Bob Lutz.
You're no Bob Lutz.
You're no.
My tough stance on immigration.
No.
Taco Tuesday will be changed
I'm not.
to Pizza Pthursday.
Hey.
I like pizza, pepperoni, mozzarella,
And anchovy.
I like pizza with salami, extra cheese and oregano. I like pizza with tomato.
I like pizza. I love pizza.
We like pizza in the morning. We like pizza every day. We like pizza in the evening. We like pizza anyway. I like pizza, pepperoni, mozzarella.
Everything you eat the slice. To you it's just a trend. Pizza is my life. Pizza is my life. Classy dish, double pepperoni, and the stuff crust, no anchovies, pizza rolls, pickle pies, cheese and crust is what I like, put it in the oven. I don't care, I'm not very picky, warm and delicious, spicy,
Okay, Bob Lutz. I know that's pretty cool and everything.
Don't besmirch Bob. Bob Lutz.
I got to send you this article about Mazda. It has a new 6-stroke hydrogen combustion engine that makes its own hydrogen from gasoline that they're working on. It's crazy.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah. Fuel reforming system for a vehicle. They just put a patent in. So I'll send it to you.
So they're building those new yachts.
Hydrogen.
Hydrogen.
Dude, it's insane. Anyway, so Bob Lutz would be proud.
Bob. I think he's dead. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
The ghost of Bob.
Ghost of Bob.
Okay, if you're coming to Taste of Madison for Pizza Thursday, it looks like the only pizza place on the square is going to be Toppers. Not that they are not sufficient at what they do, but not a whole lot of options for the za out on the square. They're going to have their Topper sticks out there and pizza slices, pep, sausage, and cheese. So there you go. That's your, it looks like that's your pizza options out on the square.
Bob Lutz, by the way, you son of a bitch. Bob Lutz worked for all three of the big three. He did Chrysler, Ford, and General Motors. I mean, the dude was a legend. So do not besmirch Bob Lutz.
I would never.
All right. Well, you're misinformed.
Bob Lutz can suck on these nuts.
Sure. Is he dead? I don't know if he's dead.
I don't know.
Anyways, nobody cares.
Okay. I have kind of this inspo story.
Uh-oh.
The headline, in 1991, he moved to the U.S. and delivered pizza for $4.25 an hour.
Bob Lutz?
Now he owns over 270 pizza restaurants and murdered Bob Lutz.
Yeah.
In 1991, Nadeem Bajwa immigrated to the United States from Pakistan. While attending college in Indiana, home of Larry Bird, he worked a few jobs, including delivering pizza for restaurant chain Papa John's.
And the Duesenberg automobile. Go ahead.
Where he made $4.25 an hour. The Duesenberg. Very good, yeah. Today, the 58-year-old has a fast food empire. Bajwa is now a major franchisee of Papa John's in North America with more than 270 locations across the country.
Yeah.
How freaking cool is that?
Cool.
He's also the CEO of Bajka Group. So he's the next Bob Lutz dude, which he co-founded with his two brothers and holds a diverse portfolio of companies spanning construction, technology, accounting, his Papa John's portfolio, and more. How cool. Bajwa's path to success wasn't an easy one. In his early 20s, he was the first in his family to move to the United States, where he encountered many challenges upon his arrival. Well, because he was in Indiana, probably wasn't the most welcoming place for someone from Pakistan.
Who are all these white people? There's so many. Luckily, I bring pizza.
God.
Yeah.
Coming to the U.S., actually, that was my first flight ever. I had never flown before. Just getting into the plane, it was a full flight coming here by myself. There was a lot of anxiety, but I was determined to make it. That's right. Look at that. Anxiety, and you just do it anyway. He said he experienced some culture shock because there was a whole lot of white people in Indiana. Struggled with communication because he wasn't fluent in English at the time. Sometimes when you are away from family and you're alone, it was very, very difficult. To help fund his university expenses, he picked up some side gigs. My first summer, I did 3 jobs. Washing dishes during breakfast time and then delivering pizzas in the afternoon, and late night working at the T-Bell.
Yeah, buddy.
I was living in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and I started delivering for Papa John's when they came in town. And from there, I just started loving it, and the tips were good, so that helped. Bajwa quickly moved up the ranks at Papa John's. By the time he graduated from university in 1996, he had already transitioned from being a delivery driver to area manager. After graduating, Bajwa applied to a few corporate roles because that's what he always was expected to do after his studies. I applied for some jobs, and on the back of my mind, I was sort of hoping that I don't get a corporate job, but I wanted to try it because that was one of the check marks I had to check. I just did not want to have that regret that I had never applied because all of life, I thought I would go to the corporate sector. But when I went to find a corporate job, I couldn't get a job that would pay me more than what I was already making at Papa John's. For that reason, he decided to stay in the pizza business and ended up running multiple pizza stores before becoming a franchisee himself.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah. In July of 2002, with the help of family support and bank loans, he opened his first Papa John's store in East Liverpool, Ohio.
Oh. East Liverpool, Ohio. Let me look that up.
Yeah.
There's a crappy town I haven't been to in Ohio.
He's a sucker for punishment. I bought used equipment for a very low price, and at that time, I built the store for half of what I would have paid because I did a lot of the labor myself. This son of a bitch knows how to work.
Yeah, it's over on the state line at Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
I ain't never been to East Liverpool.
Okay. I don't think it's a destination, bro.
Yeah.
My whole thought was to open with as little money as possible and spend the money towards marketing.
Ah.
The cost for the build-out of his first store was about $150,000. And he knows the value of marketing. Look at that. Might I suggest radio? Boswell learned a few lessons early on, thanks to some key mistakes before opening his first restaurant location. He focused heavily on getting the word out about the store's grand opening. The first day the store opened, half of the crew walked out because it was complete chaos. I did too much marketing. Too many people showed up because I advertised too much.
He had the wacky inflatable noodle, and it was game over, man.
I learned how important it is to be ready before opening.
They had a couple of wacky morning show DJs out there broadcasting live.
That's right.
What?
Local radio really worked. He said that the store's revenue was ahead of forecast, so he quickly went on to open a few more locations. After 2 stores, I thought, no problem. We opened 3 more immediately after that. And guess what? I did not have the best people around me, and then we started struggling. So him and his team had to take a step back and give it time before opening and expanding again. Yeah, you got to surround yourself with the right people. I love that, though. He did too much marketing. It worked too good, and the first day was complete chaos.
That's hilarious. That sounds like a Bob Lutz in the making.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. And now he's got this huge portfolio and does a bunch. Bob Lutz is 93 years old.
Oh, he's still kicking.
Or as Justin calls him, Lob Butts.
Lob Butts. Oh, that's... By the way, there's a museum for the Duesenbergs. I think it's north of Fort Wayne. I've always wanted to go. I drove by the exit like 1,000 times going back to see my parents, and I'm like, why am I not? I think they were bought out by Cord or something. The Duesenberg kids moved to Indianapolis because they were building race engines for the 500.
I don't know why I know that, but I do.
Yeah, that's why they went there. And there's only... If you want to see one of the most expensive cars in the world is Jay Leno's Duesenberg. It's like a $25 million Duesenberg.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I just like him because it has the word deuce in it.
I know. Deuce.
Yeah.
Drop the deuce. Mm-hmm. Super cool, though.
Revved up like a deuce.
Like a rotor in the night.
Okay, one more Pizza Thursday story. Vet recommended fresh dog food brand Just Food for Dogs and award-winning pizza restaurant Pizzana have teamed up to launch Pup Pizza, a fresh pizza for dogs.
Yeah.
Currently available as a special edition menu item, but it's only at Pizzana locations. But I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up online somewhere. Just something to keep in mind in the back of your head.
Cool.
How cool is that?
Replay today the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
Today. It's International Cabernet Day. I'm not a huge cab fan.
Cabernet.
I'll drink one if it's all that's available. I would rather have a red blend. But a cab, whatevs. It's also National Bow Tie Day. Of course, when I think of bow ties, you think of Dustin Bates.
Oh, I was going to say Orville Redenbacher.
Oh, he does make great popcorn.
Yeah.
Do you do air-popped popcorn at all?
Is that the microwave stuff?
Well, if you have the right device, you can make it in a microwave.
I don't know. It's in a bag.
The air popper. Oh.
It's in a bag.
Oh, I guess Orville Redenbacher's does make microwave popcorn.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
I like it.
So if you do air popcorn, I don't know. It's a struggle to find the kind that you like because everybody likes different things. But it's also a struggle to find ones that don't leave a bunch of freaking unpopped kernels. And Orville Redenbacher seems to be the one that leaves the least amount.
I like my Orville Redenbacher with a Cabernet Sauvignon.
Dude, wine and popcorn
sure.
That's a chick dinner.
We
dude.
get
It's
those
fantastic.
gourmet popcorn bags. I think the Jennifer Aniston popcorn bags. I can't remember what they're called. She's been plugging a popcorn. It's actually really good.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Huh.
I don't know. Target, my wife. They live together. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, that's cool. No, we do air popped. I like it. It's tasty.
Good.
But yeah. Okay.
You know how like Bob Lutz.
Bob Lutz, inventor of popcorn. Okay. It's also National Cherry Turnover Day.
Ooh.
Are you a turnover fan?
Well, I just had a Pop-Tart.
Close enough. Rainbow Bridge Remembrance Day. I can't even talk about it. I just spent National Dog Day crying all day. And it's National Burger Day.
Oh, man, I don't even want to go down. Skee ball Whoppers.
No. Skee ball, no.
Get on it. I swear to God, I'll rub your shoulders again, Skee ball, if you bring in a Whopper. She always dangles that over me. She's like, rub the shoulder. And then she gives me a bite of the
Well,
wall.
she makes me rub something else.
Oh, man.
So, dude, yeah, National Burger Day.
Oh, man, I'm in.
Yeah, what kind of burgers do you like?
I'm not ever not in
Right. No
to a
kidding.
burger.
No
What
kidding.
now?
What kind of burgers do you like?
I like the Whoppers.
Yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Well, like, some people like mushroom Swiss. Some people
Hey,
like,
Let me see what the burger at
blue
the
cheese.
burger of the month is at the Dump Bar.
Oh, we looked it up, didn't we?
Is it the same? Are we still in the same?
It's the one that had dates and.
Okay.
Yeah.
Voted like top 3 burger in the state of Wisconsin, Jonesy and the Dump Bar. Let me see what we got going for the burger of the month. They are just artists up there, man. Hang on, let me look. Oh, it's the same thing. The sweet patty. Is that the same thing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Check this
It
out.
sounds incredible.
Half-pound fresh ground chuck, blue cheese, diced California dates, crispy hickory smoked bacon, all topped with habanero honey glaze on a toasted ciabatta.
Ciabatta.
Look at that thing.
Yeah.
I love those
It's a-
ciabattas.
Yeah. Me too.
That looks amazing. California dates. Very, very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Running out of time on that one. Up in Cambria.
Yeah.
I heard they had a good bike ride there for the dump run. So,
Yeah. I saw pics and bids.
Very,
It looked
very,
amazing.
very cool stuff.
The name hamburger stems from, do you know?
Oh, yes, I sure do.
Okay, good meeting. From Hamburg, Germany.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, Hamburg steaks were introduced to the U.S. by immigrants from Hamburg, Germany, and they opened restaurants in the U.S. It was difficult to eat the steak placed between 2 slices of bread, leading to the creation of the hamburger sandwich. Almost 50 billion burgers are consumed every year in the United States. Close to 60% of all sandwiches sold all over the world are actually hamburgers.
Grilling like a villain.
In 1921, the first burger was sold in a restaurant for 5 cents.
Wow.
If all of the burgers eaten by Americans were to be arranged in a line, it would circle the globe how many times?
How many? What was the question again?
If all of the burgers eaten by Americans were to arranged in a line, like put all together in a line,
Yep.
it would circle the globe how many times?
What, in a year, you say?
Sure. If all of the burgers eaten by Americans.
Man, I don't know. It's 120.
32 times.
Wow. That's still amazing.
That's still incredible.
Now, if it was footlongs, it would have only been 24.
They're only 11 inches.
See what I did there? I did some quick math. Yes. Sometimes the answers just come to me. I don't.
So, yeah, there you go. I know we were talking about Tanner's today.
Yeah, great burgers.
Yes.
Great burgers, great wings. Tanner's tonight, 6 to 8. Really good burgers.
Super good burgers. Over in Jeffco, Crawfish Junction is, I just fantasize about that freaking delicious burger. It's got dill sauce on it and it's picklelicious. It's so good.
I think we had a burger at Tanner's last year during season that had tater tots crammed into it.
That's fantastic.
The farm or whatever it was. Yeah, it was great. Yeah, got to have that.
When I go to a bar and get a burger, I want it to be hand pattied.
Yeah.
I hate it
Yeah.
when you go to a bar
Yeah.
or a restaurant and get a burger and you can tell it's a pre-made.
You know what I like?
It drives me nuts. It's so
Yeah, yeah.
disappointing.
I like it when the big, sweaty waitress sits on my patty.
That's nowhere. I don't know. I don't have a statistic on that.
Good. Then it's our secret.
You know what? It's not on the menu either.
It's
I don't know what the pricing is.
It's our secret. Watch who you ask to do that, though. They'll call the cops. You have to be careful.
Do you do that before it's grilled or after it's grilled?
No. I do it before and sometimes after. So we'll see.
Okay.
And by the way, my favorite, speaking of hamburger week, you know my, I'm going to see if this works. You know what my favorite Metallica record is?
What?
Grill 'em all.
Nice, dude. You know what my favorite burger is?
I don't know.
Rear burger.
Yeah.
The JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D. Nowhere but JJO.